So, first of all, I don't even know where to start. I feel like one of the things is just like industry standard funny, just a cat going crazy. Ah! And then the other thing, yeah, it's kind of funny. I mean, it's funny because the way that I say it, it's not funny because it's funny. It's just funny because I make it funny. Uh, Okay, fuck it. So I'll start with actually there was two kind of funny things. The first thing is I I left Autumn outside. It's only been like 10 minutes. Oh baby, I love you so much. Listen. Stop yelling. See what I'm doing? Maggie, you wanna go outside? You guys both going outside? Alright. See you later, ding dongs. Let's see if I can remember what I was trying to say in the first place. Cause my memory today is not so great. Okay. This is actually the third time me trying to take this. The first time I just went for it. I didn't look at myself on the camera once, well, maybe a couple of times, but I just really fucking went for it? And go to play the video, and there's no audio. It's just me doing all these expressions and stuff, and like putting my leg up like this. 'Cause that was a comfy stance for me right now. And there's no audio. So that's take number one. Take number two, it started, and then I got kind of chased by a cat. One of the cats was trying to steal something near the sink. The other cat jumped up to try to steal it better. Crazy cat flipped out. Not a surprise. Put big cat up. Let the dogs out because she's puffy and crazy, and I know when she's like that, she can't be trusted. So the dogs want nothing to do with it. They're like, please let me out. I am running out. And dogs make it safely out. So now here I am, and it's just like this little corner area, and it's probably a little bit of a mess, but yeah, that's the area. And then over here, where you're sitting on, is the counter she's on. She's over. I'm basically cornered. She's hissing and angry, so I fucking run. I start walking, and she's following me. So I run and I shut myself in there. And then a minute later, I come out with actually this. It's the dog bed. It's the one that seemed like it had, you know, the most protection. So I come out like this, like guarded. I know she wants in. I open the door, walk out. She walks in hissing. I shut the door. She's still in there, by the way. Uh, we'll see her in a couple hours. And she's gonna need to calm down. And then, yeah. Hey! This is the third time. Not 100% sure what I really said in the first one. Have a general idea, but that's why I fucking write shit down or audio it, use my voice recording, because a lot of it's just, it doesn't stick. The short term memory. So, what was I trying to say? All right, hear me out. I know that there are so many of you that just mean so well. But let me ask you a serious question. Would you go up to your coworker or your friend and be like, hey, you don't look sick today, as a compliment? And this person hasn't been sick, just like a regular old person. Your friend hasn't been sick, your coworker hasn't been sick, no chronic illness, you don't know anything going on about anything. Because if you do say that as a compliment, first of all, you're a fucking idiot. And second of all, yeah, what she said. So please don't say that to anybody, really. And that's where I should stop and this should end. But here's the thing. Sorry, my breathing is a little harder today. Oh, here's the thing. If we've managed to wiggle our way out into the world and we're looking a little better, you know, having a little bit of an easier day, let us have it. Tell us we look great. Everybody loves that. Oh, girl, your tan looks great. Yeah, thanks. I've been trying to get outside more. Or, whatever compliment. It's cool. Where it's not cool is when you really fudge that compliment up. And they're saying, you look great today. You don't look sick at all. Well, thank you for, giving me a compliment and then reminding me that I'm sick. And I know it's a compliment. I do. And I was really angry about it in my head. Like, I've gone back and forth about it. Like, and I knew I needed to work through it before saying anything to anybody. So I'm at the annoyed level now. And with the annoyed level, I just like to say, why? Just don't do it. Pretty please. And for all of you, yeah, you weirdos over there in the back that said that you just say it to random people, just keep it out of it. Don't make my brain work any more than it needs to. I'm sure I could process out, not being offended, but just don't say it. Tired and this video is starting to be lame. Oh. Anyways, I can assure you the first take was much funnier. I'm just kind of, I'm a little tuckered, hurt weird places. And my body is I'm not doing some stretching to help loosen things up. I really hope that I've given you some words of wisdom to think about today. Yeah. And the reason why it just is sucks as a thing to say. It's not even that it's like a bad thing to say or that it's inappropriate to say. It's just not beneficial to anybody. To the Karen in your office that you thought was sick for a couple of days, but she didn't tell anybody, and then you tell her like, "Hey, you look good. You don't look sick anymore. You don't look sick today." But Karen really just wasn't sick. She was just, didn't have much time to get ready for the last couple of days. That's what you're calling out there, by the way. So don't assume somebody's sick. But also, sick people know we're sick. Might not have all of the craziness going on. My rash has been pretty low today. The purple, my lips, the blue, purple. There's a little bit, but it's like baby. It's barely. But they're not purple, my eyes aren't as swollen, as they have been in previous days. So, yeah. Overall, I don't feel as sick today. I still feel sick though. So, I mean, but I'm trying to forget about it and enjoy these good days. So, just food for thought. Take it or leave it. I'm just some rando on the internet who apparently doesn't look sick today. The test that I just did would beg to differ. Maybe not on the lips. I'll cover some of it up sometimes with a hat. But, anyways,